CG report card. Clutch Gamers, this is their first LAN out of 4, ang Manila Masters. Sadly, however, it was an early exit for them. They played a total of 2 series. Day 0, they went up against Invictus Gaming. They won the first game, very convincingly, but the last 2, natalo sila. And then finally, in the knockout round, they went up against Faceless na medyo naging one-sided yung mga laro dahil na rin sa talagang pinakita ng Faceless na they were prepared for the event. So, immediately, gusto ko nang bigyan agad ng grade ang CG para sa kanilang unang land. And I would give them a B. Okay? Standard letter grading, C being passing, D and F being failing. I think they deserve a B. And I'm going to tell you why. Bakit? Personally, at the event, I didn't see too many things wrong sa ginawa ng Clutch Gamers. Nakita naman natin, dati pa man, ang Clutch Gamers na playstyle has always been about winning your lanes. Nakita naman natin kung paano mag-draft si Captain Fly Solo na sinisigurado niya na merong synergy plus may ipapanalo sa lane yung mga laners ng Clutch Gamers. Ano yung example nun? Noong 7.05, bago mag-hit ng 7.06, they were drafting heroes like Shadow Shaman, Safe Lane Outworld Devourer. And these are heroes na ginagamit mo para manalo kayo sa lahat ng laning matchups nyo. It also helps na for Clutch Gamers, magaling ang kanilang mid laner na si Armel sa paglilane at sa pagti-team fight. Nakita naman natin kung gaano siya kagaling in that respect. So I don't think that on a fundamental level nagkamali ang Clutch Gamers. But what I do think ang nakita natin sa Manila Masters is inexperience at a LAN setting. Now, these players have found themselves in smaller LANs. I think ang pinaka-experience sa kanila pagdating sa ganun would be si Rapi at si Marvin, si Boombox. Boombox has played GMPGL and of course si Gabi, sorry. So silang tatlo. I think kung pinaka lang tayo. Kasi GMPGL na yung nasalihan ni Boombox on Arcanis. Si Gabi was with Execration, right? MPGL SEA. So, but I think as a whole, as a team, kailangan mong tignan yung buong team nyo kung paano kayo mag-perform in a LAN setting. And from what we've seen from the 2 games, let's go first to IG. Can we put that up dito? This is IG. Yes. So, makikita natin sa mga drafts nila, Invictus Gaming, nung Game 1, they drafted a laning strategy. They went with the Razor, which is a very good laner. They went with the mid TA, once again, very good at laning. And then, pinaligiran nila ng mga supports na hindi kailangan masyado ng ganung karaming farm item at or farm at item levels lang, the Jakiro and the Kunkka. On the side of Clutch Gamers, this is a classic Clutch Gamers draft. Nakita natin, they were using the Nyx Assassin as a position 4, Armel, Queen of Pain, which did phenomenally against OP. So, saan ba nag-breakdown yung larong ito? Pag nakita nyo yung mga Game 2, Game 3 draft, not much actually changed sa game plan ng Clutch Gamers. They were still taking advantage sa sa pinaka level 1 strategy ng patch, which is winning your lane. They picked Alina versus a Death Prophet. Good lane para sa kanya. They picked the Troll Warlord against ang offlaner na I believe this was the Enigma. I believe this was the XXS na Enigma game. However, makikita rin natin, ito yun naman yung level 2 strategy nung patch. IG was able to secure the Enigma knowing na walang pangtigil ang Clutch Gamers once they were able to build BKB. So, nakikita nyo dyan yung experience factor. IG knew na Clutch Gamers were going to go for a lane win. So, paano nila kinounter? Nag-draft sila ngayon ng lineup that pagpalo ng 15 minutes and 1 BKB, mananalo sila sa kahit anong engagement. Bakit? Wala na silang pantigil ng black hole. In fact, that's exactly how it played out. Sa game natin, nakita natin na XXS, once nakakuha siya ng dagger and BKB, kinocommit niya sa isang tao, hindi sila malapitan. And so they were able to win that game. Past that, ito, makikita natin dito sa bring up ngayon ng aking producer. Right? 15-minute mark, tsaka nag-turn ang laban. Steadily, meron pa ring advantage ang ating Clutch Gamers, but downhill from that point forward until nanalo ang Dire team, which is IG. Going sa third game naman natin, similar thing ang nangyari. They couldn't stop the 15-minute power spike na binibigay ng draft ng IG. So all of these combined, parang makikita ko dun sa IG na game, Clutch Gamers, parang nagulangan sila in terms of the experience factor of drafting in a LAN setting. Okay? Yung game 1, they did really well sticking to their game plan. Now, punta tayo sa FL nila na game. So sa Faceless nila na game na series, this was, I believe, day 1 of the event. If nandun kayo guys, sobrang ganda nung atmosphere nung larong yon. Kasi kinast sila ng on-site by Menezes, which is nakakatuwa naman na talaga si Boss Lon tsaka si Duno ang nag-cast. But, anong ikinatalo nila dito? I think dito papasok yung second main criticism ko of CG. And by criticism, I mean na pwede nilang ayusin. Of course, hindi ko na sinasabing sobrang tanga nila. Hindi naman ako timang. Right? But I do believe na pagdating dito sa game ito, makikita natin na I think Clutch Gamers can also do well by making sure that their vision game is well prepared for the kind of aggression na pinili ng Faceless. So, punta tayo saglit lang sa Faceless. I was able to interview si Black at the event. Tinanong ko siya, bakit ba sila nagpalit ng roles for dispatch? And sabi niya, talagang hindi na daw sila komportable sa mga roles sila. For example, si Black was in the safe lane, si Jobs nasa mid lane, and si Jobs nakilala siya bilang support player sa SEA. So, nirotate nila. Jobs ngayon na nag-4, si Black who performs better on Slark and Clinks, yung mga hero na pwedeng mag-rotate, binagay nila sa mid. Kaya nakita ko, pati yung anti-mage na nilagay nila sa mid dahil para kung kakailanganin man si Black, pwede siyang lumaban ng mid-game. Matagal na pong wala yung parang Black na stigma na marunong lang siyang mag-farm. So, yun po ang naging kanilang adjustment. Now, because of that, they were able to play a more utility na safe lane, si XY, and mas malikot na ngayon si Ice at si Jobs at si Black. At dahil doon, and si Nuts palagi naman talagang malikot eh. Makikita natin dito. So, on the kills, Faceless, si Black had an average of 13.5 kills in their series against Clutch Gamers. And ang sunod na pinakamalaki would be si Ice with 6.5 kills. However, pag titignan mo yung mga assists nila, double digits kay Black, kay XY, kay Ice. And si Jobs na 24.5. So, mas naging aggressive yung galaw ng Faceless. So, what does that mean for Clutch Gamers? Now, hindi na pwedeng mag-rely ang Clutch Gamers solely on winning their lanes. And as nakita natin, Faceless drafted exactly to punish that kind of laning mentality. Anong kinuha nila? The Ayo and Nuts' roaming Spirit Breaker. And dahil doon, yung vision game ngayon ng Clutch Gamers nag-suffer. Bakit? Hindi na sila makaikot masyado. And even though yung draft nila, kung titignan natin, is built to win the laning, built to get a laning advantage on the 1v1 or on the straight matchup, dahil nadudurog sila ng 2-3 people rotation, Faceless was able to overpower them. So, balik tayo dun sa actually in both games, ganun naman yung nangyari. Balik tayo dun sa outline natin, RD. Okay. May outline ako dito eh. Kasi may nagsabi na mahaba ako nga magsalita eh. Totoo yun. So, for me, tama pa rin yung basic plan ng Clutch Gamers. I think their biggest strength is the way that they draft. I do think, however, na pwede nilang i-update lang ng konti para kumuha sila ng other picks sa kanilang mga lineup. Para meron silang option para maging mas aggressive. So what do I mean? For example, yung off-lane nila, they're still going for the Omni Knight and Abaddon, which was really strong 7.05. But I think they can update that para mas malikot si Rapi. We know that he plays a good axe game, and that could be something na pwede nilang ibalik should the situation call for it. And meron silang BB player. In fact, Clutch Gamers ang isa sa mga unang team na gumagamit ng Bristleback sa safe lane kay Gabi. So maybe if they prioritize that more, we can see CG perform better in this patch. Other things, once again, making sure that their vision game is well prepared for aggressive rotations ng mga greedier na mga support pickups like Visage and Spirit Breakers na surely gagamitin ng kanilang mga magiging kalaban sa Epicenter. So overall, I would give Clutch Gamers a grade of B for their first performance dito. Epicenter will be a bigger test than Manila Masters. So, yun po. Yun lang po ang masasabi ko about Clutch Gamers. Ang gagawin po natin ngayon, pupunta na tayo sa questions para makita